Lauren Lakota here. Who wants more happiness in their life? Who wants to feel happier every single day? Well, what I've got for you today is based on Tony Robbins' inspirational YouTube that I watched this morning about how human beings can feel happier every single day. And so I was listening to a motivational mix this morning with Tony Robbins that he was sharing these two strategies that we can use to create in our life and understand about ourselves. And as I was listening to it, the light bulbs were just going off. And so I wanted to come on here today and share with you how you can also take his words of wisdom and really move forward with creating more happiness in your life. Because for me, initially, I used to think that being happy was being positive all the time and being there for everyone all the time and really putting everyone else's needs before my own. And what I learned from Tony Robbins this morning, that it's none of that. The key to happiness is to progress in our life every single day, to grow in our life every single day. And he gave me 2 tips. And these are the 2 tips that I want to share with you. The first one is the strategy. So what is it that we want to progress with in our life? You know, what is our goal? What is our vision? Well, what's the strategy for that? And then the second part of that he shared is, what's the story that we're telling ourselves? And so that's what I wanted to come on here and chat to you about today, because there's been so many times in my life, I've heard model the success of people around you and essentially find the strategy that works and apply the strategy. And there's been times in my life where that strategy has absolutely worked and I've achieved the goals that I've wanted to achieve. But then there's also been times in my life where I have applied the strategy, but something was still holding me back from achieving my goals and the vision that I was looking to create. And what I learned today is that, and I guess I knew this, we all know this, is that I was holding myself back. But I didn't really understand why, because I was taking the action. Sometimes I was taking massive action. And what Tony Robbins shared today is it's then also about the story that we tell ourselves. And, it's like if we've got a weight loss goal, right? We know what to do. It's not actually that hard to eat the right foods, to exercise, and to learn what it is that we need to do. But if something's holding us back, then what is it? What are we connecting with in our lives? Who do we think we are? What story are we telling ourselves? And I've had multiple times where I've done different health food regimes or, different goals that I've had. But the biggest thing that I can look back at is I used to struggle with alcohol addiction. And so many times I wanted to give up alcohol. I wanted to give it up. But I kept coming back. It was an addiction for me, but it was also a habit that I had. But the biggest thing is, and what I connected with today, is the story that I told myself is that I needed alcohol. I didn't consciously know I was telling myself this, but the story that I told myself is that I need alcohol to be fun, or I need alcohol to wind down. I've had a busy day today and I need that glass of wine. And so it really starts to make sense. And just looking at it and reflecting on it and hearing what Tony Robbins shared today, I've just had so many light bulb moments. And so I want to share with you today, if there is a goal, if there's something that you're looking to achieve, and maybe you haven't taken the action yet. And if that's the case, start today. If it's that important to you, start today, find the strategy. The second part of it, though, is if you are someone who has tried multiple times to achieve something, you've set a goal and you still haven't achieved that, despite putting the strategy in place, despite taking the action, start to have a think about the story that you're telling yourself. And you won't necessarily know this, it's not necessarily a conscious story, but have a think about, what am I identifying with? Is it something that I want to give up, yet it's been a part of my life for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Is it something that is ingrained in who you think you need to be? And I can guarantee that once we can unpack that, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to move forward with the goals that we're looking to achieve. It sounds so simple, I get it, but I know the big piece of this is what story are we telling ourselves? The strategy is simple. So the two things are the strategy and the story. So if you've got a goal, what's the strategy? Take action on it. And then what's the story? What's story? Because you can change the story, right? I no longer have an addiction to alcohol because I changed the story. I don't need to de-stress with alcohol anymore. I can now have a glass of alcohol. I can have a glass of wine because I want to, because I enjoy it. I don't need it as a stress relief. I changed the story and I changed my life. And you can do it too. You absolutely can do it. So if there's something out there that you want to achieve and you haven't yet achieved it, 2 steps today. Think about what the strategy is going to be. Model someone who's achieved the success you're looking to achieve. And then think about the story. What is the story that you tell yourself, and what is the new story that you can tell yourself? Because I believe in you. I know that you can do this. I know that you can achieve your goals and your dreams and whatever it is that you want to achieve. Find the strategy, connect with the story, and do whatever it takes to achieve that life that you're looking to achieve, because you're absolutely worth it. Pop comments in below, and I look forward to hearing about all of this momentum you're about to take with achieving your biggest dreams. Have a wonderful day. Hey everyone, Lauren Lakosha here. If you liked this video and want to receive even more like it, then click the subscribe button below so that you can keep updated with regular content that I am posting just for you. So take action right now, click the subscribe button below, and I look forward to connecting with you again really soon.